Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball and the Second World War. So we are fighting in 1943 on the Eastern Front. It is Kiev, where we have to hold the line, the Dnieper. The shield of Europe cannot fall, but this is the second phase of the Soviet Dnieper operation. And unfortunately, well, they made it to the western part, or beyond the Dnieper River. Let's see if we can push them back. But yeah, I mean, like, we are, of course, optimistic, right? We have to be optimistic here. There are lots of paratroopers, Soviet paratroopers all over the place. And by the way, like, in the real world history, they never had so many. Like, here we know that one unit represents something like 1 battalion or so. While in reality, they had something like 2,500 paratroopers for this operation, half of which actually landed more or less. Yeah, and they provided distraction, but nothing more. So they didn't really take lots of strategic towns here or something. But still, I do like the scenario so far. It's pretty cool. And then Kiev is quite a bit under pressure with a lot of tanks there. But I think we can hold the line nicely because we have a lot of strong artillery here. And I think if we don't get totally unlucky, we should be able to take this KV-85 and then maybe even these Soviet engineers here prisoner. Let's see to that. So, and let's start firstly with looking around a bit. So here, our scout hero, Dieter Schwarz, with his sharp eyes, has to make sure that no paratroopers are coming in. So we've cleared we made sure that no one is here in the northern area. You guys drive here, look around, okay. Then, yeah, well, let's start with the nice bombardment here. Nice! Very nice attack. Suppressed 4, the little 45mm anti-tank gun that they dropped there. So our Sioux shoot them. And they are suppressed at 5. Very good. And they have only 1 entrenchment left. Our Gebirgsjäger can't reach. But then here our Tiger. That's our defensive Tiger. Defense +2 in initiative. You guys drive here, finish them off. Yes, very good. Gebirgsjäger, you guys go here. Okay, well, I don't think that anybody is down here because then they would have taken the towns already. But we are still making sure that it's not happening. And then our Recon, our Sonderkraftfahrzeug 233 8-Rad. You guys take back the town of Bila Tserkva. Or is it Blia? No, Bila Tserkva. And then let's drive here, look around. Oh, there's no one here. Okay, then the Wehrreserve gets the job to go into the swamps. And then we can take this one back. While here, yeah, let's not get close to the town there, because we don't know what's going on and we don't like to be in the forest with tanks. Ah, yeah, they don't have anybody in the town, but they have the hybrid 76.2mm anti-tank, the anti-tank artillery gun. Yeah, so let's use our Sioux here also as a defensive unit there. You fail your attack. Oh, and we've got oh god, and we got a spotter. What do we need a spotter on the Sioux for? Well. Panther fails the attack. Whatever. Oh, I've got an idea. So we could actually make a trap here. Like if we use a bomber and finish them off. We could have a fighter here, and if someone flies in for them. And we know that the Soviets are also, they are attacking the Messerschmitts here, like our Mes 410As. They are attacking them. But probably not if they have other targets, but this might be a nice idea. And I want them gone, these guys here. They are a nuisance otherwise. They are out of range here, of course. Let's fire at them here with our Hummel that also kind of fails. The attack should have been 4. But our long legs... Yeah, you finished them off. Very good. Then we see another hybrid 76 on the hills. Tiger, you drive in. We could also... No, let's stay here. Let's form a coherent front line. And we see that they have reinforced the town over there. Kaharlyk. But I'm confident that we can push them out of here. With 1. Oh yeah, no, that's just 1. Okay. Oh, here, this was our Kanonenvogel up there. So I think we are using this guy against the tanks there, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Although it's kind of a risk. They could have flak behind here and could also drive in a spark or something. But I think we need to do something against them. So let's do that. Oh, and you completely fail your attack. What the? What the? But we have to embrace the suck, right? That's a very important thing. Embracing the suck. So then our Rudel, our Ultra U, our Super Ace, Hans-Ulrich Rudel. Then you are flying in here and you mess up the Soviet paras. Come on. Yeah, okay. That was a good attack. We only anticipated 3. Okay, then you guys. Yeah, okay. Now we need to shoot them. Sue. Oh, yeah. That was a nice attack as well. Okay. Now people heard me complaining. And then we are retaking the town with our Gebirgsjäger. So, and then you guys. You could also drive... No, let's stay here, like this. And then we should have... We could also make a second... Oh, no, we can't make a trap here because the paratroopers can see what's going on here. So let's bring 1 Messerschmitt here. They are good. They are gone. Then this artillery. 1, 2, 3. Like in case they are staying there. Let's go here. These guys have only a range of 2. Let's drive here. Yeah, and let's use you guys here. Oh, and you completely fail your attack. What the crap. That was our new hero here. Peter Hartmann with this defense. By the way, I think this guy will come in very handy in the future when we have to attack maybe some tanks or so that can shoot back in the air. Like this Joseph Stalin tank, for example. Well, like with this additional defense, it should be a good thing, I guess. 21 defense. Here we have also 21. Yeah. Okay. But they don't have any more entrenchment now. So, Tiger, roll over them. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Long legs, you guys go here. And then the Hummel will provide some cover in case someone comes in. Very good. Oh yeah, and here, this guy, you drive here to defend or help defend the town of Vasiliev in our Wehrreserve in there. Okay. What happened? Oh, unbelievable. I made the mistake again. I drove here, but I didn't unselect the unit. Oh, what the crap. Ah, well, whatever. Then our Heinkel flies, let's say, here. Oh. It's so frustrating. So we don't see any Soviet planes, and we're also not flying into the unknown there further than we have. There, we are taking the T-34, okay. And then here, yeah, I guess, no, we are not attacking these guys here. Tiger, mess up the T-34. Good. And then we are going to save the Romanians. We're driving here. Like the T-34 shouldn't be effective against them. And by the way, like we've got 6 initiative and they've got 7, but we've got the flanking Tiger here, so it should be fine. Then let's look at Kiev. Here, Tiger. You mess up the regular infantry on the river. Very good. Then our Fallschirmjäger, who are in action once again. You guys mess up the 122mm here with our flanking Gebirgsjäger. Excellent. Excellent. And then our Panther. Is it a good thing to have this Panther here? Like we have one complete line, like that's very rare for us, that we had a line like this, that we control our front line so straight. And I want these guys here to become prisoners of war. Oh, we are driving the Tiger down here. But I was thinking, like, we should actually mess up these guys here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can't reach anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of range from there. Like with this regular infantry. Yeah, we should shoot at them with one Wurfrahmen. And let's do that. Then you guys, like our, oh yeah, here our grenadiers, they will do the attack once we've suppressed them completely. So this Tiger drives here, holds the front line. Wurfrahmen, you drive here, mess up the infantry. Was that a good attack? 9 suppressed. Oh, we can actually make them flee down here, and then the Soviet engineers are actually going to be trapped there as well. Let's do that. Very good. Very good. So like this. Then this here. This is our ranged hero Stuk, our Brummbär. Firing at the KV. Guys, yeah, come on, suppress them. 2 suppressed. Then let's drive here. Our railway gun goes here. Yeah, like, I mean, these guys, they don't have any experience, so I guess. So, suppress. Suppress, don't kill. Oh, only 3 suppressed. They are not doing it. Artillery, come on. And they are going to destroy them, huh? Hummel. Yeah, like, that's a bit problematic because our artillery is, of course, kind of in danger. Like, or maybe we are shooting here and then we are falling back. Let's do that. Like, I'd rather have our Brummbär here in the front line. Because of these guys, they could also go 1, 1, 2, 3 and fire all here. Come on, guys. Don't destroy, just suppress, please. They hurt me. No, they're not suppressing them. Why? Why aren't they doing it? Then you guys go here. Come on, suppress. Don't destroy. Suppress. 7 suppressed. No, our artillery. Why is our artillery so bad? It's not happening. Here, our Hummel has, by the way, 3 defense, and they have only 2. Okay, then you guys drive in here. Oh, we need some flak, by the way. Yeah, but the infantry should be okay. 1, 2, 3. It would be bad to get a shot there. Oh, but we couldn't also just be here. However, someone needs to go on the front. But yeah, let's rather be here. But then the Brummbär is in the way. And I want these guys here to rather fire at the regular infantry there, because then this Tiger can finish them off. I don't want them there in the swamp. And we need to get around here with this Tiger to destroy the artillery there. This guy could go here. Yeah. Or... Oh, they can't drive there. Okay, of course not. Yeah, no. But then let's have this flak over here. Let's bring the flak there. Then you guys drive here. Come on. Suppress the KV. That sounded like a total fail. Yeah. Oh god. Our artillery is completely failing again. Well. These guys. This flak drives there. Or actually, let's even go here. Then you guys, you fire here. Go back 1. You drive here. Artillery goes here. Fires at the KV. Come on. Yeah, now they are suppressed. Okay, good. Now you guys, don't destroy. Just suppress. Oh yeah, you also completely fail, but now it's in our favor. 11 surrender. Excellent. What was that? Like something roughly around 120 points or something, or 115 or so. Very good. Very good. They are suppressed, so you attack here as well. Very good. So, at least that. And then we could drive in here. No, we need to stay here. Yeah, maybe we are just finishing off. Yeah, let's just finish off the infantry here. Then we're just staying here. I wanted to attack the engineers, but it's not happening now. But we have a defensive strike here. The guys here. They are protecting them. This Tiger has a problem, but we could bring 1 plane here. Like, I would think that they could have some flak there. Yeah, and this Panther, like, we are not putting the Panther into harm's way right now. But we can actually prepare. Or we are driving down here. Like, in principle, we don't really need the Panther there. Like, we've got the forest. I think we are just holding this line here. And I know that the advice for this mission is just to fall back here and hold the line and then wait for the marginal victory. But guys, we are never going for any marginal victories here. We are always going to crush the Soviets, especially. Yeah, only crushing victories, only decisive victories is what I'm going to accept here. So, let's see. By the way, you guys, you can drive here. I'm not sure, like, we didn't get a partisan warning or something. So I guess that's not a problem here. Wolfram, you drive here. So we have some more flexibility next turn. The next day of fighting. And then, yeah, let's bring the Panther down here. Like, I think we are going to bring this Tiger around and then attack the artillery there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So here, Panther, you drive around here. Then, so that wasn't so great. And this guy, spotting hero, that's totally useless. And I messed up the thing here again. What the crap. On the other hand, next turn our Gebirgsjäger can take it here. This might attract the attention of a bomber, though, if they have any around. So I guess we've moved everyone. We gave orders to everyone. Oh, here the Wehrreserve, you guys. Or you march here. And then we are holding this one with them, just in case someone drops in or something. Yeah, no, we're not fighting them over there. So let's put our planes. We've got one fighter plane that could attack someone. Yeah, we won't have a trap here anyway, because these guys can see us. So in principle, we could send a fighter here, this fighter. Won't do anything though. We have enough fuel and ammo. And if we fly here, we could... Oh no, here, if we fly here, we can give some cover to our Ultra U. Oh, but no. We have a very nice trap situation here again. Let's do that. They can see our U and they can see this guy here. So let's prepare some traps. This fighter flies here. Like, we know that they are also attacking the Messerschmitts, 410. This is our movement, Focke-Wulf. This is our attack guy. So you are flying here. And then we should have one guy here, by the way. So you fly here. Just in case. And they see that we don't have any cover here for this U. But we want one here as well. So you guys, this is Bear. Let's fly here. We are protecting the KV-1B and our U. And then we've got two fighters over here. And they can't see the fighter yet. So here, this guy, yeah, we can just be here, I guess. Or here. We have Flak here. So let's have a fighter here. Also save some fuel. And this fighter... It kind of doesn't matter where. Like, it would be good to have two escorts. Here everything is quite nicely defended via Flak. This one here protects them. The Flak below the fighter, this one protects all of them. And then the only one that is not protected is this Tiger here. But I think any fighter that will come will go for the juicy target. And this is this one. Plus eventually this one, if they are in range there. And I would assume that the tanks that we saw here, they must be somewhere here now. Oh, well, they are still there. I mean, they attacked the Romanians, which means next turn they will arrive somewhere here. So far it was probably also a good thing to bring the Panther down here. Oh, and by the way, maybe let's go here. And this fighter. Yeah, let's fly here, and then we are in a more central position and can react to anything that's possibly flying in. So let's go like this. Someone can get just some ammo. That's our Gepard. Yeah, these guys. So I think that if we are going here, they might be seen by someone who's going here. Maybe we are just staying put. Let's stay here. The last poor Romanians. And these are our Gebirgsjäger. Yeah. So, let's end the... they could also get some ammo. Yeah. Not sure if they are actually going to do any more fighting. Wehrreserve can also get some ammo. Anybody else? No. Then let's end the turn. Oh, no! Our Gebirgsjäger. Oh, we've got an unexpected encounter. Nice. Complete fighter wing is gone. Soviet tanks arrive. Oh, they are hit. Oh, God. 5? Come on. Oh, and we are fleeing on the river. Oh. Lots of Soviet tanks there. That was pretty bad. Like, how could they mess up the KV-1A like this? Well, your answer is, well, because the Romanians are considered unreliable. Well, our Tiger is getting surrounded here, by the way. So, I guess that wasn't so good. Our artillery completely failed here. I think in principle we should have been able to take out both the KV-85 and these engineers here. But we are holding the line firmly, and they brought in even more T-34-43s here. Another KV-85 there. Yeah. By the way, did we get anything? Experience 24 there. And they didn't even hit the KV-85, by the way. Like, that's a real weird system. So we didn't cause anything, I think, if I remember correctly. Or did we actually suppress them a little bit? We got 15 points of experience. Or maybe it's a thing about the value of the target. Which means we should give these guys always a chance to hit the highest counting tanks or something, huh? Well, anyway, so the Soviets are down 1 fighter wing. But only 1, and we don't see any other... Oh, there is a plane. Oh, yeah, here. No, they are just Soviet paras, okay. Well, and I was stupid. Like, how could I have overlooked this again? It's like such a stupid system here. But well... and there we are. And we've got a new hero that is utterly useless, but maybe at some point might come in handy, a spotting hero. But whatever. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching. And I wanted to talk about logistics a little bit. Because I added some other videos to the sticky comment under the first episode of this mission, and those are quite interesting resources there. Some videos made by TIK History. That's a cool guy, I find, and I like his way of thinking and his approach. And I added some videos about economics and the logistics. Pretty cool stuff and very interesting, and also some that are thinking about why the Nazis didn't just go via Turkey, for example. Like the way would have been shorter via Turkey to get to the Caucasus and the oil there. And on the other hand, like as we know, they went through the Soviet Union to get it. And I'm not even of the same opinion as TIK, because I think going via Turkey and telling the Soviets that they wanted to go for Egypt while maintaining the oil supplies would have gotten them closer. They could have just occupied like at least the western half of Turkey. Or like, well, it wasn't the Ottoman Empire anymore, right? So it was Turkey. And told them, okay, we're doing this, but then they could have, like in secret, fought on in Turkey, and could have probably gotten there more quickly. On the other hand, the one argument was that in Turkey, the logistics would have been even worse than in the southern, or like in the Ukraine and the Caucasus, coming from the north, the northern route, north of the Black Sea. And that's also true, of course. Yeah. That is also true. And then they would have had to go through the mountains and like the Caucasus and the Caucasus. And I guess that was maybe the main obstacle. And the surprise element might have been lost then completely, of course. Yeah. Or they would have had to split up their forces, which could have been a smart move anyway, as we know. And by the way, I didn't know that the Nazis did have quite some equipment in store, like many guns and tanks and other things, but they couldn't deliver them to the front line. Although, like, of course, the Panzer 3s and 4s, they were also at least in part obsolete, as we know, but still they had a lot of equipment that they couldn't get to the front line due to the logistics. Yeah, which is also why they used so many peasant cards. And yeah, that's one of the shortcomings of this game, because we didn't see a single peasant card here. Yeah, but we can imagine them with our logistics here. But it's also, I find it's kind of a shortcoming of this game that we don't have to think about logistics at all in principle, except for doing the supply a little bit here. But yeah, let me know what you think. And otherwise, I think I don't have to say anything or react to anything right now. If so, remind me in the comment section. So, and as always, the comment section is all yours. You're heartily invited to share your thoughts. See you next time. Bye-bye.